Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, I'm present here for explaining the process of how bricks are formed. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Ahmad Fatir. Most of my friends call me Fatir. Okay, so I'm also from 11 DKV. So, as you can see, this diagram shows of the how brick can inform. So there are around 7 or 8 steps in here. So I'm gonna explain you one by one. So the first steps are digger, or we can say excavator. Take the clay to the truck, and the truck will be delivery to factory of bricks. Okay. So inside of that brick will be clay will be filtered by metal grid. So the function of metal grid can filter a smaller particle for make it easier, make it dough of clay. So and the smaller particles it will be hang down to the roller. So the roller will bring to the like we can say big mixing tanks. So it will be mixing with sand and water. So, so after the clay are mixing with sand and water, so become a dough of clay. Okay. So and the third step, the next step is there are two uh, types of how brick can form. The brick shape can form. So the first step, the first type of the brick is using wire cutter. So I so the wire cutter like as we can see like straight, but it's not straight like from a bigger straight. So this the machine will be uh, shape automatically the depth of the clay to the rectangle. So that the depth of clay will be going on from the machine and the wire cutter it will be cut with precision and it will be become a brick. Okay. So the second type of brick can inform. So using mud. So the depth of the clay will be pouring or put inside of the mud and the mud will be take off and it will be become those brick. After that, we move to the next step. Means is ring oven. Okay. So after the bricks from this step, the bricks are impaled uh, to the ring oven where it took 1 day or until 2 days. Okay. So this ring oven, the function is the purpose of the string oven is for make the bricks are reduce their moistures. Those bricks reduce those moisture of this brick containing, but without changing the chemical of inside of the brick. So we move again. The next step is kiln. Okay. So this is one of the most important in how bricks can form and durable. So so after the brick from brick oven, the brick will be bring to like brick oven to the kiln. Okay. We can say kiln, but so the brick are heat by moderate temperature for about 200 Celsius until 380. So this function is for so this when this step happen, the brick will be getting hard by little by little. So little by little. So and also the chemical of the brick instead of the particle of the brick will be changing. Okay. But the brick are still weak. So but it's not really durable for delivery. Okay. So if the and also if the brick are immediately to the high temperature oven, the brick will be broken, like exploded. Okay. So after the brick from moderate steps, the bricks moving to the high temperature. So it's step by step. So so this high temperature is make it final shape of bricks and make it stronger. The quality of the durable of the bricks and also high temperature is heat by 870 Celsius until 1300 Celsius. So after the brick are oven inside of the with high temperature, the brick is not able for facing with the normal temperature or normal air because the brick if the brick are immediately facing normal temperature, the brick are will be broken. So and also become weak again. So because of that, the brick must going to cooling chamber means if for make the brick are cooling slowly. So this cooling chamber it took 2 days until 3 days. So the cooling chamber, the function is reduce the temperature inside of the brick. Of course, after the brick uh, hit by high temperature, the brick are have high temperature. So the cooling chamber is for reduce the temperature of the bricks. So after 3 days, the next step is the packaging. So the bricks are compiled to the packaging, where the packaging uh, is putting inside of the truck, and the truck will be delivered to the uh, material store. So it's few of step of how bricks can form and usual build for a house. With that all from me. Sorry there are mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.